So 3 days ago, a game called Apex Legends released out of nowhere. The game is developed by Respawn Entertainment, the creators of Titanfall, and published again by EA, which is a bit sad. As some of you may know, my last video was me basically taking a dump all over Anthem and EA for how bad that game's demo was and how the game is shaping up to be a $60 microtransaction filled mess with no endgame. But in this video, I'm actually going to be extremely positive towards the most recent EA title. Apex Legends, from what I've played these last 3 days, is a pretty solid game, and I have some thoughts I'd like to share in this video. Let me know in the comments which Battle Royale game you've played the most and if you enjoyed it. So anyways, Apex Legends is a free-to-play Battle Royale game set in the Titanfall universe. The game is actually quite unique and differs from other Battle Royale titles. Things like choosable heroes with abilities and ultimates, the ability to respawn teammates if they die, and having 60 players instead of 100. The game also currently only allows squads of 3, no solo, no duo, or 4-player squads, although I'm sure that with the amount of feedback and desire for solo from so many, it won't be long before Respawn adds those to the game. Now, I haven't been a big fan of the other popular Battle Royale games. Fortnite, PUBG, and Blackout, I've played them all, but they never really could pull me in. And Fortnite, while a high quality and honestly solid game, got boring pretty quickly. PUBG I couldn't take serious because its graphics on console are equivalent to that of a PlayStation 1. And Blackout I also found pretty boring and in my opinion was a poorly done adaptation of Battle Royale for Call of Duty. Apex Legends has been the only Battle Royale game that has pulled me in and got my attention better than any other BR title. The game runs extremely smooth, only experiencing one server disconnect in the last 3 days. The graphics and gunplay are solid and very similar to Titanfall, which is a good thing. The map is again similar to Titanfall in terms of its aesthetics and is well put together, being pretty varied in its design. The heroes, or as they're called legends in this game, seem to be pretty balanced right now, but that could change if a new meta forms. Their abilities and ultimates not being too strong or annoying to play against, while also still feeling useful, as well as each legend seeming to have some character and unique designs. One thing I really liked about the game is the looting. It honestly feels better in this game than any of the BR games out currently. The game lets you know what is an upgrade, what an item does, applying attachments is quick and easy, and the ability to ping an item for an ally is a great addition. It just feels like I actually get to play and enjoy the game more and not focus too much on looting and scavenging or inventory screens. The only real complaint I have is ammo is pretty scarce, but this can also be a good thing, and it's not like we should just have bandoliers of ammo strapped around our character. Another great addition is respawning teammates. In other BR games, if your teammate goes down and dies early on, either you back out of the lobby or you are down a teammate the whole game and he just has to spectate for the next 20 minutes while you and your buddies fight. The addition of respawning teammates is great and was done really well here. Basically, if your teammate dies, you go to their corpse, pick up their token, and return it to a respawn point, which are spread throughout the map. When your teammate respawns, they do spawn with nothing, so respawning doesn't feel overpowered or obnoxious. One minor detail, but something I liked, was the announcer of the arena. It really felt like Hunger Games when they talked about the champions, first blood kills, and any other commentary on the match.
Attention, first blood.
Was a pretty cool and immersive addition. So to answer the question, is the game worth installing? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you can't really go wrong since it's free. If you hate it, then just uninstall it, and if you like it, great, you just got a free game. I do see a few people out there complaining about the microtransactions, but if you ask me, these microtransactions are more laid back and not as bad as something like Blackout, PUBG, and even Anthem, all of which are going to cost you $60 to play. So for a free game, these microtransactions are pretty tame and bearable. A free game has to make their money somehow. It's honestly pretty funny how this game's launch is much better than Anthem's demo, and it seems well put together and much more fluid and solid and well done compared to BioWare's Anthem. That game looks like a complete mess, and this game is free, came out of nowhere, developed by Respawn, and the game just works. It just works, unlike Anthem. I gotta give credit to Respawn though, they really know what they're doing over there, they know how to make a great game. Titanfall 2, one of my favorite shooters in the most recent years. These guys know what they're doing, obviously they created COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. These developers know what the hell they're doing when they're making video games, so I have a lot of trust in them. That's all I've really got to say about this game. Go try it for yourselves, let me know what you think about Apex Legends and which Battle Royale game you've enjoyed or hated so far that have released. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.